Okay, abandoned buildings across Portland have become magnets for camping, fires, graffiti, crime, you name it, leaving neighbors frustrated. Well, tonight we're taking you to one of the city's most prominent examples, the long-vacant Centennial Mills property along the Willamette River. After months of navigating Portland's permitting process, the developer tells me he's ready to take his investment somewhere else. Along the Willamette River in northwest Portland, a historic flour mill, Centennial Mills, has sat abandoned for decades.
But in the last few years, it's just become a homeless camp, created lots of fires. There's police here and fire departments here almost every week.
This video shows Portland police officers clearing squatters out of the building last month. One person was arrested. Bruce Studer is the president of the Pearl District Neighborhood Association.
It's got to a point where we need to do something about it.
I'm trying to get my idea lifted up. I'm ready to do something.
Vancouver-based developer and business owner James Casper has a vision for the site.
To build a #1 club in the Northwest on the Willamette River.
Turning part of the property into a nightclub and restaurant.
I want it landscaped, primo. I want outside seating. I want garage doors that open, that have the windows.
His dream quickly turned
nightmarish. Just resistance, resistance, resistance. It's like they're anti-business.
James met with Portland Permitting and Development in April.
They said one permit will activate another one.
He says the city would require him to stay 50 feet from the river, put restrictions on using the first floor, and build a parking garage.
It's just unrealistic expectations of the city that I grew up in. They red tape the hell out of business owners.
A spokesperson from the city of Portland tells KGW redeveloping a long-vacant historic waterfront industrial property like Centennial Mills is inherently complex. The project would require seismic, liquefaction, flood, and environmental evaluations. We understand that meeting these requirements as part of the permit process can feel challenging. James, now taking his vision outside of Multnomah County.
It's not business friendly, and I'll throw my money in another town.
Extremely unfortunate that we haven't figured out how to make Portland more efficient from a permitting standpoint.
Okay, so the Centennial Mills property is owned by Stuart Lindquist. Lindquist also owns the ICE building along the South Portland waterfront where protests erupted last year. James Casper, the Vancouver developer, was looking to lease part of the former mill property from Lindquist. Now, a design review has been approved for the remainder of the property, according to city data, including plans for nearly 300 residential units and some retail space. Nuisance complaints about homeless activity there date back to 2017. The most recent complaint was about trash and debris back in May. But now we want to hear from you. What do you think of the developer dropping his plans for the site? Do you live near Centennial Mills or a different abandoned building? Tell us about it. Email the story at kgw.com or call and leave us a voicemail 503-226-5090.